Welcome to the Northeast, everybody, as we get a look at Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. Season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Jude!
The crowd may be already playing a role here. We've got to jump before the opening snap. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Here we go. Left, right, clear. 3-19, left to right. I got him, man. I got him. He's mine. He's mine.
On the counter, it's Hampton. And that's a nice chunk of yardage there. How about a 9-yard gain? It's going to be 2nd and 6.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 6 now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Easy. Here we go. Go.
Play action now. It's Fields. The right side, no one has it. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Easy. 3-19, left, right.
Shotgun give to Hampton. This is ahead for about 5. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 3-21. Right.
Back to Hampton. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Here we go, son. 3-19, left, right.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
All right, here we go. Second down.
No loss, no loss. Here we go. 5-50.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Valus Jones now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 18 yards out of it and a new 7 downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Now Allen off the play action. That's caught by Chris Olave. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Another one for Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Allen on the play action. He sends this one to the end zone, and he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the long read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
It's Hampton on second. Juke the defender. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
At their own 38-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
The 39-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Allen on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Steelers 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Hampton. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like have to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He'll hang on to it on the second down option. Oh, Fields loses it. Scooped up by the Patriots. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Hey, listen, I'm all for quarterbacks as artists, right? You can't be a blacksmith. You've got to be an artist. You've got to create back there. But in the world of got-tos, you also got to hold on to the ball. That's a big-time turnover.
Allen now on first down. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead off the turnover. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Fields on 3rd. Flushed out of the pocket. That hit affected that throw. It sails out of bounds, incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our 1st quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. 21-7 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of 1. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. Here's a screen for Cook. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Patriots. First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Poug trying this one up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a James Cook touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Steelers 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 5. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
1st down throw for Fields. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Draw play here, Hampton. Jukes one defender, and he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Cut for big yards on the right side. There it is, touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
21 yards. That's good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Cook. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Blitz coming here, Allen. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie. Didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Gibson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Again, it's Cook. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance to stand here with 3rd and 1.
Scrimmage brings up 3rd down.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. 16 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throw for Allen. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This is Cook on the handoff. And he's going to work it to the 20. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
From the 20 on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Allen on 3rd and short. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Don't jump, ready?
Field throwing here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 331, 331. Easy, easy, easy. All right.
From the 32. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And it's caught, Jalen Royals. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, Cam. Right.
Fields looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
2nd down and 10. Fields. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Another throw for Fields. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Allen. Drops it off to Cook. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
This is Cook. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 42. Steelers 21.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Jukes out a one-stop. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to Hampton on the option. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 31. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Don't jump, ready?
They bring the tight end in motion.
222.
1st and 10, here's Hampton. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that when you tackle for loss.
And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to call some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Easy.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Allen setting up play action. Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Allen setting up to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down, Fields. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now run by Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 9. Buys time, rolling right. Stays upright. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Now it's Cook. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They will go. It's Allen. That's cut beyond the marker. Oh, this big guy is moving. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams. Right, a kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Cook gets in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 16-yard line.
Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Move 58, move to your front.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Up. Hey, kid. Up. Move 58, move 58. Easy. Left side.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. Hits the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on first down. This was a miss-hit, Broncolo, and pretty short. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Hampton on the pitch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up second down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down. Looking to throw Fields. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play.
Justin Fields sacked. He was taken down right before his quarterback. A gain on the play. First down, Steelers.
So the call stands even after the challenge, and now they're down to just 1 timeout. Shotgun give to Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Thumbs up, ready? 3-9,
Now it's Fields.